Welcome one and all to Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con 2023. We are here with the supervising producers of Harley Quinn going into season 4. Welcome, Cecilia and Ian. How are you?
Great.
Good, thank you.
How have you been enjoying your Comic-Con?
Oh, it's been great.
Yeah, love it. Always super fun.
How many times have you come to a Comic-Con, and in what capacity?
I've been here a few times. I think one of the first panels I came to speaking was with DC Superhero Girls. That was one of my first shows with Warner Brothers, and this was a few years back. But it was great. I think I did it twice, and it was a great experience. And I'm happy to be back.
Oh.
Yeah, and I usually just come as a fan. I've been here for several times also, usually just as a fan to buy comic books and, toys and come with our children.
Oh, that's so lovely. Now, we just saw the trailer for season 4 of Harley Quinn, and it does seem like she's having trouble adjusting to not killing people. What can you tell us about her experience with the Batfam?
Well, I think it's very exciting to see Harley this way. At the end of season 3, we left her, wanted to explore this side of her. Like we saw her like thinking, maybe I want to be good, maybe I want to help people. And in season 4, she's going to explore, that part of her. What we find out when she joins the Bat family is that she's really bad at it. She doesn't know how to follow rules, like the no killing thing. So she has trouble with things, and I think that's what's fun about the season is Harley, trying to learn how to become a hero.
And Ian, I felt called out in the trailer because they mentioned people being obsessed with Harley Ivy and what is going on with them and how well they are doing. So can you tell me, are they going to be able to survive being villain and hero?
Well, I think the thing that everybody loves about Harley and Ivy is how much they love each other. Like they're as an important couple as Superman and Lois Lane, and we really do treat them that way. So it's not like a Sam and Diane will they won't they situation. It's like they will get together, they love each other, they're going to save, maybe not save the day, but always save themselves and save their relationship and win at the end of the day.
Yeah. I really love the glimpses we've been getting of the Bat family members over the course of the last few seasons, but this I assume is going to be like more than ever. What is it like getting to explore that side of the DC Comics?
It's great, having the Bat family. And it's interesting because we removed Batman from the equation. Bruce is in jail, as we saw at the end of season 3. So this is, the younger members of the Bat family, Nightwing and Batgirl and Robin. And now you have this X factor, which is Harley, so they're put in a lot of comedic situations.
Speaking of Batman being out of the equation, Bruce went through the ringer last season. He had to face his zombie parents and zombifying everyone, as well as just being rejected 365 times by Selina. Will we get to see him in jail, and how has that changed him?
Yeah, we spend a lot of time with Bruce in jail. He's checkered throughout the entire season, and I think he gets to be more Bruce Wayne as Harley Quinn, sort of discovers who exactly is Harley Quinn. Bruce also gets to spend more time thinking about who is Bruce Wayne and what is Bruce Wayne up to.
I love the OG Harley team, I guess you could say, from season 1. Having Clayface there, having King Shark, who I feel was robbed of some screen time last season. Can you guys talk about maybe what's going on with him this season? Will we get to see more?
You will not be disappointed. You're going to see plenty of King Shark. And I think the nice thing about him is, our characters are never like one-dimensional. They never stay in one place. They always evolve and they always grow. And I think we're going to get to see a side of King Shark this season that we haven't really seen before. He's going to be more the family man, who has to get a job, and he becomes the IT guy, in the Legion of Doom. So I think it's fun to explore new sides of the characters in each season.
Speaking of the Legion of Doom, can you talk a little bit about the Ivy and Luthor dynamic?
I think it's hilarious just because now Ivy's one of the most powerful people on the planet just because of her own powers. We saw at the end of season 3, she almost destroyed the entire planet. So it's funny now seeing her in charge of this basically corporation of evil people, which is the Legion of Doom, and having Lex Luthor be her supposedly hands-off boss. And what if Lex Luthor is your boss, who's trying to act like he's Mr. Cool Guy boss, but ultimately it's Lex Luthor and what your life is like if Lex Luthor in your day to day.
I love that. Also, I love how this show has really transformed characters who maybe no one would think twice about, like Kite Man, into some of the best like running gags or just like even fully dimensional beings. What can you tell me about your secret sauce? What do you guys think is what makes that happen? And what can we expect from Kite Man and Golden Glider?
Well, I think the success of the show lies a lot on the fact that we take these characters who are well known and loved by everybody, and we put them in situations where they're uncomfortable. We put them in circumstances that are not their own. And the way they react to them, it's where a lot of the comedy comes from. With Kite Man, it was a lot of fun to see him, kind of navigate his relationship with Ivy and ultimately getting his heart broken. I had a lot of feelers for Kite Man. I felt really bad for him. But, he's got his own show, so he can't be doing too badly.
What is he doing on that show? Do you guys know or can you say?
Well, we can't really say that show. We're not working on that show right now. We just wrapped up season 4 of Harley Quinn, so that's like a different production. But I mean, I've seen a couple of glimpses, and I think the fans are going to be super, super happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's called Kite Man Hell Yeah. So you have Kite Man being awesome, at least in his own mind, and hilarious.
Last season, there was that great bit with James Gunn coming in to direct a DC movie, Batman movie, and now that is life. So how much more intertwined would you say that this season is in the greater DC universe, movies, etc., and metatextually calling out to each other?
Well, I think, in our show, we always have like references to big movie franchises. As far as the DC universe, I mean, we hope that after this season, we're going to have a next season. We know that James Gunn is a fan, and he was in one of the episodes, so he probably likes the show. So we hope to continue, with the show for another season.
If you create a big arc for him next season, then
Yeah, right. That'll clinch it. Well, I think the main
do it.
thing is everyone who makes a show is such a huge fan of the DC universe. Hopefully, James Gunn and everyone else who is also a fan and appreciates that wherever the DC universe goes, Harley Quinn will be a fan of that also.
Finally, Valentine's Day, the Valentine's Day special was like one of the best episodes last season. Was obsessed and uncomfortable, but in a good way. So, are there more holidays to celebrate, or which would be your favorite holiday that has not yet been given its proper due in Harley Quinn?
I hope so. I hope we can explore. I really do hope that we can have more specials. I mean, I think for now, the Valentine's Day special was like a one-time only. I haven't seen or been aware of any plans so far to do another one, but I would love to do so.
Yeah, and we're enormous Christmas people. So I would say if any executives are listening, Christmas, I mean, who wouldn't love these Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy Christmas?
I was going to say, Harley could really do some damage on Christmas. I think that I would love to see that.
Hanukkah and Christmas special.
Yeah, Hanukkah and Christmas
yeah, exactly.
special.
Get them all in there. Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
You're very welcome.
Love the show. I cannot wait for season 4.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.